My name is Ekaterina, you can call me Kate, and this is BRICS Youth Camp. So, how are you, first of all?
I'm doing great.
What is your name?
My name is Janvi Sonaiya.
Where do you come from?
I come from India and I'm a journalist. I've been a journalist for 9 years.
Oh, great. You work for a newspaper or for...
Yeah. I work for a digital news aggregator, which is Indo-Asian News Service. And I cover an entire Indian state, which is Gujarat for them. And I write on politics, education, crime.
Okay, interesting. So, and this is your first time at BRICS camp?
Yeah, yes. First time in Russia.
And first time in Russia. How do you like it?
I am absolutely in love with it. I mean, the art, culture, history, architecture, this country and this city has amazed me totally.
Oh, great. So did you have any, I don't know, stereotypes before coming here? Bears, cold?
I had a lot of stereotypes about Russia because I think whatever we consume, news, it comes from the Western narrative. Oh. And in India, what I've heard about Russia is it's a very strict country, it's a very closed country, it's not a safe country. That's the impression we have in India about, Russia.
Really?
And when I told my family that I'm going to Russia for the BRICS camp, they were like, but why to Russia? So this is the kind of impression that we have of this country because of the news we consume. And when I came to Russia and for this BRICS camp, I was totally amazed because I could see the reality for myself, how kind the people are or how cosmopolitan the culture here, how accepting the people are. And everything here looks like a piece of beauty.
Oh, thank you so much. It's so big pleasure to hear it about my country. So, and that's amazing. And will you tell to your parents now and to your family that Russia is different than it was shown?
Totally. I mean, earlier the craze was always about the American dream, to go to America. People die to go to America. But now I think I can be that brand ambassador of Russia and of BRICS camp, and I can amplify the voice of this country and of BRICS as a community, that what this country is all about and what this mission is all about.
So you're a professional journalist. That means that the topic of today's BRICS camp is about your professional stuff. And what do you think about media in 21st century?
So being a journalist for 9 years, I've seen everything change because I worked for print media, I switched to digital media, and now I'm with a news aggregator. So I've seen it change in the past and the future. What I see is the biggest challenge is fake news, and that's what we got to combat because everyone who has a cell phone considers themselves as a journalist. And so there is more and more fake news circulated about an incident, about a country, about a culture, about politics. And I think it's only through such conferences, it's only through such meetings that we can address the problem that's taking place in media, because we will need more fact checkers, we'll need more people who are not just running around breaking news, but who take time to check it, confirm it, and then pass it on to people.
Okay, so in here you're like a participant, right?
Yeah.
Not like an expert, maybe next
time?
year. Yes, for sure. And tell me please, what do you work on during this camp?
During this camp?
Yes.
So during this camp, one of the main thing that we got to work on is to understand each of the BRICS countries, to understand our soft power, which is about our movies or about our music or about our food or about our languages.
Okay.
So that's the thing about soft power. And second thing, which I can definitely say, is about during the solution lab. In the solution lab, we got to sit and discuss on how we can take this BRICS mission ahead, what can we develop, and how can we amplify this voice and be the brand ambassador in our own country.
Okay, so and for the participants for the participants of this camp, what can you say? Maybe some advice or just wishes, so you can do it in the camera.
All I can say is that BRICS is 40% of the world population, over 3 billion people, and I think it's a huge power that we fail to recognize. It's a huge power that we fail to harness and amplify, and I think it's high time that we speak our own story, we have our own voice, and we do not let the West overpower in their narrative, in their news, in their stories, or in their technologies. I think that we are self-sufficient when it comes to natural resources, when it comes to youth, because it's India. India is the largest, youngest population of the world. So we need to understand our specialities, come together as youth, and do great for BRICS countries. Yeah.
Wow, it was amazing. Thank you so much for the interview.